We going witch for witch, y'all. We need a poll. Put a poll in the chat. Azaelia or Solange? Who's the better witch? Who's the better witch? Now, I never thought in my day that I would ever see witches calling other witches out. Now, this probably would have never happened, but Azaelia Banks was privy to some information that we always knew, but we just never had proof, okay? And yeah, we can wrap it up in what they call it, the Nigerian religion or Orisha. I don't know. Don't get me to lie, okay? Don't get me to lie. But I know plenty of Nigerians, and I ain't never seen them do no shit like this. I swear to God. I only see this amongst Black Americans. I promise you. I wish I had the chat up. Because I want to know. I have so many Nigerian friends. They do not talk about. If they do have altars, you don't see their altars. I go in their house, it smells like jollof rice and smoked fish. You know what I'm saying? They got TVs on soccer and the news all day, the international news. But I never see them with these altars. I only see this paraded amongst Black Americans, okay? We're gonna have to talk about that. So we've been said that Tina Knowles and her mama and Beyonce, they witches. They witches, okay? This ain't no allegedly, they witches. Solange just came out and posted a picture of her altar. It looked like a... Now y'all saying that this is the Nigerian religion. I promise you, I ain't seen Nigeria put no doll up with no star on their head, holding a... What is that they holding? My Nigerian friends that's watching this right now, do you have an altar like this in your house? What are they saying? I need to know. So Solange posted this, and the comments were so bad, she cut them off. She cut them off. I said, how you gonna post something and then, hold on for a second, y'all. It's my child. Pause me real quick. Yeah, he don't want to wash his ass. My son's a nanny, and so he's a boy. So, she has to call me when it's certain bedtime routines because he don't want to adhere. He don't want to brush his teeth. He don't want to wash his ass. Typical man. It's just in their blood. Sorry, y'all. So a lot of times I have to be like, if you don't wash your ass, you ain't getting no ice cream. You ain't going to the beach. So he gets in there and he washes his ass real fast. Yeah. Okay, back to the back. Witch for witch. Did you put a poll up in the chat about who's the best witch, Solange or goddamn Azaelia? So I just don't understand if this is supposed to be something that is, I don't know, if it's supposed to be something good, why would you post it, you get a reaction from the world, and then you cut off your comments? Why would you cut off your comments? If you're that grounded in your spirituality and who you are, why do you care what other people say? Why even post it? Because you knew what you were doing. You knew exactly what you were doing, okay? And so I don't feel sorry for her in terms of that because nobody asked you to post this. And like I said, did my Nigerians, did they hit back? They seen this in their house? What is this? Not with the tangerine. That's along the line of like when I do I'm a Buddhist, right? So we put water and we put fruit on our altar and we chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, okay? And then we use sound healing with a bowl and like a drum, okay, to activate the vibrations of the universe. But I've been to other Buddhist houses. This is public. We ain't never seen this public. So Azaelia Banks, another witch who we done, she done posted cooking cats and left her comments on. Azaelia, this is what Azaelia posts, and she don't give a damn who don't like it. Now, I don't know what type. Here's my thing, because I don't know how powerful this stuff is, and I don't know how real it is. All I'm going to say is Azaelia Banks. Solange looks like she's not aging. She looks like she's drinking child blood, okay? And that's why she is, just living off her sister. She's not doing shit. She'll never be broke. What is she doing? What is Solange doing? It took her 10, 15 years to drop an album, okay? Yes. And that was all wrapped in that whatever it is that she had going on at that altar, okay? All I'm saying is that when you look at the life of Azaelia Banks and Solange, we see who's working. And although I don't know if Solange is cooking cats and bones and boiling bones and sleeping with them on her pillow or carrying the bones in her purse or some shit like that, I just know that, we just got some eviction paperwork from her down in Miami a couple months ago. She was evicted. I'm just trying to figure out if it's not working, why are you still doing it? But she ended up calling this witch out. We got the audio, right? Okay, so this is Azaelia Banks calling out, I guess, the fake witch. She's the real witch. This is the fake witch. Because this witch turned off her comments. This witch stands on business. Let's go.
And Solange, you gotta stop letting these gay boys in your house because they be taking pictures of your altars, and I seen pictures in your altars, and you don't know what you're doing, sis. You don't know what you're doing. You might gotta leave that alone.
Now, I don't know. Because if we look at the fruit of the work, Solange don't work. She's a Carter. It ain't Knowles. The Knowles ain't got no money. It's the Carters. Matthew around here living in a condo in Texas. It's the Carters. So she's always been the rebellious one. She started fucking earlier than Beyonce, but Beyonce started fucking older people when she started fucking, and she just was fucking young, right? And then got a baby. And now her baby walking around, he ain't no baby no more. I just know he look a little extra gothic, like he been drinking the vampire blood as well too. But who's the better witch? They said Solange, because, hers is actually, she has financial benefits and things like that. Looks like she has the fountain of youth, but Azaelia Banks, teeth missing, hair missing on the side. They're saying that she owed thousands of dollars on rent in Miami. They wouldn't, listen, if I did witchcraft, they wouldn't be able to come take my house. I promise you, I would have skulls sitting out there. Come get it if you want to. That's all she had to do. Is take that bowl of cats, them bones, Jasmine, put them bones up. If you had bones like this and they was coming to evict you, what would you do? You think a sheriff would come on that property? I don't, Judge, listen, I done been down there, around there, that late, I'm not going. No, sir. No, get somebody else to do it. I don't get paid enough for this. I'm not dropping off no paperwork. I guarantee you, even the landlord will be like, keep it. Keep it. My husband told me when we was in Mali last year, because I was wondering, I was like, you got all these unfinished buildings of people trying to build houses, but then homeless people live in them. He was like, yeah, because they'll go to the villages and get some work done and come back, and then the people are never able to finish their house financially, and so they end up moving in and living there. And then because they dabble in spiritual work, nobody want to go up in there. I'm telling you, this is all Azaelia Banks had to do. Set that outside the door. Ain't nobody dropping shit off. What they talking about in the comments, Jasmine? Please tell woman why those are something about.
Solange's altar is child's play.
I'm just saying, Azaelia, you got to use it better. You got to scare people now, for real. Listen. Moving on.